So here in this YouTube video, you're gonna learn how to break down a prompt uh, with just 6 steps. All right. So I have an example prompt here to show you. Student prompt. Watch the selections from Stranger Things season 4. Based on the information in the selections, write a response to the following. Explain how the setting influences the characters' responses to a conflict. Write a write a well organized informational essay that uses specific evidence to support your answer. Remember to clearly state your thesis, organize your writing, develop your ideas, and so on and so forth. Right? Um, with this, step one, right? Find the prompt and the genre on the page, right? And here we have the genre, right? This will be the genre, right? Write and well organized informational essay that uses specific evidence to support your answer, right? That would be your genre. And explain how the settings influences the characters responsive to a conflict. Well, that would be your uh, your prompt, right? So we completed one, right? We completed step one. Now for step two, turn the prompt statement into a question, right? The actual prompt, right? Explain how the setting influences the characters' responses to a conflict. With that, you can turn it into a question easily by just removing the explain, right? How does the setting influences the characters' responses to a conflict, right? um you don't have to do all this mumbo jumbo uh to turn it into a question. It's very simple, right? And three, identify the three main words in your prompt, and that will you will probably use a lot of times, right? So here we're going to be using the setting would be number one, right? Setting here. And influences would be two, and then three would probably be conflict, right? Oh, my fault. Conflict here. Now, step number four, generate a list of synonyms for those common words, right? um it can be very easy. You can just write three max if you want. But if you want to get a better score on your prompt in your English 2 benchmark or star, you can use multiple. You can use 5 synonyms for each of those 3 words. So an example for setting, right, would be, let's think. Setting would also be background, right? You can use background as setting. You can also use outside as settings, or I mean, if you're if you're not really good at if you're not really good at thinking about synonyms, it you can just search up setting or synonyms for settings, right? Or for influences or for conflict, and those that's how you'll find your easy way out. Five, right? Brainstorm possible answers to the prompt question, right? And remember the question from step two, right? It is how the setting influences the character's response to a conflict, right? So you can use that brainstorm, right? You can use the let's see. You can use more of a, say, the tone of the characters, right? um, the tone and how they react. You can use how they react to the environment around them, um, since they are all the people and all the characters in Stranger Things would be teenagers, right? So how teenagers find a way, or how what's the difference between normal teenagers and these characters from Stranger Things, right? That can be one of your answers. And once you have your answers, you want to maybe brainstorm around six. Around six is probably a lot, but you can brainstorm around three, and three would be good. All you need is two answers for two paragraphs. If you want, you can go for three, but that's just you. And that's how you do it. That's how you break down a prompt. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next assignment. Bye.